back to your off-grid house. And what do you have to do? Because it's not made for this. It's a car battery.
It's a car battery. It's made to run 400 volts. All of my existing system was made to run on 48 volts, but there were 16 modules, each nominally 25 volts. And I realized if you put 2 of those in series, you could make 50 volts. So I put 8 sets of 2 in series. And so we put paralleled 8 sets of 2 in series. So I got 50 volts at a lot more amperage than what the Tesla car would normally draw. It was capable of doing that. And
how hard is that to do?
Well, I mean, it took a few days, but it's lasted for 6.5 years. I wouldn't advise doing this at home. Like,
why?
Put it in an outbuilding. I mean, if it catches on fire, it's probably like Chernobyl, that miniseries. Like, don't look at the reactor. God cannot put out, he created lithium ion, but he can't put the fire out if it starts. So I would not attach it to your house. Mine is like...
Is it attached to your house?
Kind of, yeah. It's like a basement room that's not under the house. Like, I don't want to get into everything under my house right now. Okay, so my wife says our house is my science project and she's the mouse. And she doesn't mind that, but I keep rearranging the maze on the weekends when I come back from DC, and then she has to find the cheese while I'm in DC. But she's more like the astronaut, I think, in a rocket.
I think that's exactly right.
She's the only...
It's the same trust level required.
Correct, yes. She trusts me while I'm in DC, and I trust her to fly the house while she's in Kentucky.
So what... she's also an MIT graduate, so I assume she kind of understands some of the stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Although she would like to have just one thing in the house where if something went wrong, she could call somebody. But she can't. She's got to like call me and then I walk her through it. By the way, it's good like marriage security. But it's just like, if we ever broke up, or if, let's say, she put something in my coffee and I didn't wake up the next day, she'd have a hard time running the house.
So you put the nodules, which is basically just separate batteries, right? Okay, within the
big battery,
full battery.
Then I put a computer on it, a Raspberry Pi, and I made a little graphic screen. And the Raspberry Pi, using an Arduino, talks to the CAN bus, which is a proprietary Tesla communication system. So I use the battery management system that's native to the Tesla battery modules. If there's a nerd listening to this makes complete sense, and they'll be like, oh, well, why wouldn't you do that? And everybody else is going to be like, he's just BSing. So
did you have to add new software to this to run it?
I had to write software from scratch, yeah. But it's fun. Like, this is what I do. Look, I've been in Congress for 12 years. My brain has atrophied to the size of a walnut. Actually to a raisin, and it expands to a walnut if I can go home and do these projects, and then I go back to DC and it's back down to the raisin.
I believe that. I don't understand how these projects work, but I know